hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back again and again and again and again and again. Don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on my other pages. I've been slacking a little bit with the videos, but let's get back to it. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of a review of some of my perfumes. As you can see, as you're gonna be seeing, I love perfume. To me, they're so important, more than, actually, you know what? I don't care about makeup, those things. To me, this is more important than anything else. Like you put some clothes on and the perfume is gonna dress you. That's how much I think perfumes are important on me and people. Let's start. Let's do the first one. And the first one is gonna be Playing with the Devil by Geon. To be honest with you, I had to smell a lot of perfumes to be able to find one from Geon that I liked. Yes. I mean, I love the presentation. I love the concept behind the brand because the bottles are like you can refill the bottle, so you can go to the store, they're gonna refill it for you. You cannot be like, there are no pro waste, which is fantastic. Like I said, the presentation is just amazing. I'm gonna show you too how this one came in. They have like pretty much each perfume has a way of like an impressive packaging. It is not including the bottle, like the details and everything else. I like the concept behind it. I think he's part of the honors of the Hennessy. Yes, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken, because they even sent me this with a booklet. Beautifully done. I ended up liking only this one. I don't know, like there's like a tone behind most of the perfumes that I don't like, but this one is like it's kind of like strong but soft at the same time. It's strong because, I mean, it stays there with you. You put it on and it smells a lot, but it doesn't bother you. It's not like, you know those perfumes that like they punch you in the face? Like I have a few of those here. This one doesn't do that, and it doesn't have like a very specific scent. It's just like a nice perfume, a little bit like musky and flowery, but it's very nice to this. Like it's nice to the snow, oh my god, to the snow. I'm going crazy. To the nose. This has the same effect, I think, of the Qatar by Rojas. That is very, even though they look like they're gonna be strong, they're not that strong. This one you can put it on, you can wear it in the morning, you can wear it at night. Actually at night is sexy. I don't know, you know, perfumes cannot change because of the DNA, time of the day and everything. This one at night can be very, 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 very sexy. And the scent, it stays. Like it doesn't leave you. You can shower and you're gonna smell it in your hair, in your skin, like in the necklaces. It stays there. So it's a very long-lasting perfume, which is something that I appreciate because I am not I'm not the kind of person who carries her perfumes around when I'm out. So I do like having perfumes that I know if I go out early in the morning, I'm gonna still have it like throughout the whole day. They're supposed to last for 8 hours. This one, it's like for 3 days. So that's it's a good investment. It's pricey, but it's definitely a good investment. There's one that I liked a little bit. It was, I think, Kissing. It was a beautiful bottle. I don't remember the name, but I didn't like it as much as this one. This was my favorite one from Geon. Let me show you let me get the case in another box that I have so you can see it. Give me 1 second. So this is the case that this one comes in. Look how gorgeous. You can transport this without being scared of breaking the perfume in a suitcase. It looks like a clutch. I love this so much. I also like, they gave, their brand sent me, this is the travel size collection of the whole line that they had at the time. There it is. With these bottles, the same concept. You can open them and just go to the store and refill them. My favorite one from this collection, I actually sadly broke it. I was so upset. It was the Oud I don't remember which one exactly, but that one I liked, but I broke it, and what to do? I guess get it back at some point. But this is how beautiful and how creative Kilian is with the presentation of his collections and his perfumes. And like I have to say like many times, I love when brands pay attention to the kind of things, like how to present their products, because it does matter a lot. Next one. And now let's go with Francisco Geon. I have two of his fragrances. With his brand, I have a different effect from Kilian. With him, I happen to like one too many perfumes. Like I don't feel they have like this specific scent, and this like the same one in every single perfume. Not that I perceive, but I just feel that they're very different from each other, and that his components, the components that he adds to his perfumes, are more to my like. I have the Baccarat Rouge 540, and I have the Eccentric Molecule. The Baccarat, it became very popular because it's so unique, this perfume, that everybody started like getting it. It's very strong. His perfumes, just like a Kilian, they're very oily, so they last forever on your skin. This perfume, I can describe it as a very sexy, mysterious, unique. Like if you go inside a place, people is gonna know that you are there, that you were there, and like you're gonna stay in their mind like for a really long time. Because this is not a perfume for, like I'm pretty sure for everybody. A lot of people are gonna hate it. It's just like the effect of one of the Dior perfumes, Oud Spahan. This is very specific. This perfume, I think, is more for the night. Wearing during, like going into an office, like smelling like this, you're gonna take over the whole office. People might hate you for it because it's gonna stay there. Like you walk and you are gonna leave like a shadow. You're gonna leave yourself reproduce all over the places. But it's a very nice perfume. It's so sexy, and it smells good in men and in women because it's an unisex perfume. It's very, I don't know. I think about very like secluded, like maybe like a Halloween party, even though I don't celebrate Halloween, but that's kind of how I see everybody like wearing masks. Like okay, you know what? Like the mask festival in Venice. I can relate that to this. That mysterious. I think this scent is very good. If you're into unique scents. Then there is this Eccentric Mood. I absolutely love this perfume. It's very chic, very classy. It kind of reminds me of, in the 80s, there were a very famous perfume by Paloma Picasso. I remember my mother used to wear it and like some of her friends. And it, like, I don't know, this perfume takes me back to those days. Like seeing them getting ready to go out with their like long dresses, going to to events, whatever. That's where this perfume puts me. It's very classy. That's how I can describe this one. Classy. It's today is playing with my nerves. It cut again the video, but I don't even remember what I was saying. Maybe like it's not a young perfume. I think that's what it was. It's not a young perfume, even though it smells very good and I get a lot of compliments. But it's definitely one of like my choices when I am about to decide to wear a perfume, especially to go at night. Because I think this one is more like a nighttime perfume as well, and like I say, I'm not sure if this one is unisex. I don't think so, but they're long-lasting perfumes. You say, fantastic. Let's go to the next one. Let's talk about this one that I bought in Dubai in my last trip. It's called Reshala by Arabian Node. One thing that I do, it's an obligation for me, is to buy perfumes in Dubai, because I know there are perfumes that I am not gonna find here or probably anywhere else. This brand luckily has one store here in New York, but that's about it. So when I go there, I make sure to get perfumes because, like I say, I love food, and they have everything, every single version of food that you can imagine, like to mind blow with the variety that they have. This one I bought it like on the run. I like to test perfume in my skin before and like stay with it for a few days. Like that's why I like to get the samples, because I need to make sure that I'm not gonna get like suffocated when I have a perfume, and to smell the scents like all the way, in the way it degrades, because a perfume can smell fantastic in the bottle, fantastic in the moment, but then after as the time passes, it just can get like completely different from what you thought it was gonna be, and be horrendous. It has happened to me many times, and it has ended up being a waste of money. So I like to test them, but that's something you cannot do in Dubai, and especially when you're traveling and when you're like buying a perfume on the run, because I was about to come back already to the States. But I ended up liking this one a lot. It's very sweet, and it's very strong too. Long lasting, very oily, but the scent is it's a perfume you can wear any time of the day, and it's a perfume that you know you're not gonna find anybody here in the States that is gonna have it. So that's a good thing for me. You can smell the oud at the beginning, like the kick, but then it settles down to a very, like I say, very sweet scent. Very nice. And I don't know, I every time I wear this, I get like a lot of guys saying like, oh my god, this smells so good. I'm like, thank you. And it keeps happening, and I think it's because of the sweetness of the perfume. A lot of people might not like this, but I do like it. I do not wear it every day because I will get tired. Like 3 days in a row, I wouldn't be able to wear it. But like here, there, like sometimes during the week, maybe once a week, this is a choice that I will definitely do. And like I said, you can wear you can see this, you know what, like a brunch time, like a nice brunch, maybe in a rooftop during the summer. This is a very good choice for it. It's very Arabic. Like you won't smell this in anybody else, I think, here, but it's very good. I like this perfume a lot, so I did not regret what I paid for it and getting it just on the spot. Let's go to the next one. This one, let's talk about now. This is Karl Lagerfeld. This is Fleur de I believe Muglia. That's how you pronounce it. This is a very fresh perfume. It has it's flowery, which is not very common in me, like liking flowery perfume. But this one is very like an uncommon flowery scent perfume. It's not. I've never like smelled it on anybody here. This is a very like fresh perfume. It's fantastic for daytime. I used to go, as you can see, wear a lot to go to the office because it's light, but it does not smell like it's not a common scent. I ended up liking this one a lot because I had a moment where I was going practically like a few times a day to the store in Soho. So they had the bar over there, and every time I was just like, damn it, I like this perfume. But I had so many perfumes, why would I buy this? But at the end, I ended up buying it. It was a very like affordable perfume, super affordable, and it's a great perfume. It's a very light perfume like I said, for the day. It's like a simple scent. It's not complicated like the rest of the others that I was like speaking about first. I do like the brand a lot. I like his brand is badass. It's like a little leather, black, and very like a side to the rock, to the rocker side. So I'm a fan. And finding that I like that he had perfumes, which I didn't know, and that he had such a good one, was a plus. So this one, yes, I have been using it a lot because, like I say, it's light. And if you want to run an errand, if you want to do something simple, like I wouldn't wear this to go to a party because it's just gonna be like, okay, whatever. You know, when somebody has a perfume, but no, I like to make a statement when I go out. And that's why I have like the rest for it. But it's like, of course, it's necessary to have something simpler for your daily life. And definitely like Fleur de Mujer by Karl Lagerfeld is one of those perfumes. Let's go now with Sandalwood by Montale. This brand, like the presentation too, is very cool. Like all the bottles are like this. It's in metal, and you can. I don't know if you can. I don't, because I haven't seen the store, but you can refill them actually, because you can open them and put whatever you want. If you don't refill, the presentations are pretty much these: different colors, metal, and this brand perfumes are very refreshing. I chose this one, Sandalwood. I remember the last time I went to Miami, South Beach, going inside the hotel, and oh my god, I was drawn by this perfume. The moment I stepped in, like in the lobby, and like it was like, oh my god, what is that smell? So I went all the way to the gift shop, and then I started smelling every single perfume until I found this one that was all the way outside. It's incredibly refreshing, this perfume. It smells a little bit more, it goes a little bit more towards like the male side, but it does smell good on, like, at least I really like how it smells on me. So even though it's a little bit masculine, not that it bothers me at all. It's super refreshing, like a daytime perfume, and it does make a statement, even though it's refreshing. Because normally for me, like, refreshing perfumes are like more like a daytime, whatever, and they're like, okay, you have a perfume. Just same with the flower ones. But this one is, oh my god, I would love to smell this in a man too. And you put it on, and the smell that it leaves in the clothing, oh my god, it's so good. This one reminds me a little bit of the Calvin Klein one, the perfume I used to love it when I was a teenager. I got that, like, I repeated like 3 times. The CK1, and I think if I smell it now, I'm gonna still like it. This kind of reminds me of that perfume, but less strong, because this one is strong. But it's not a perfume that you're gonna go inside of a place, it's gonna bother people. So you can definitely wear this to go to the office. I used to wear to go to work and no bother people. Now we're gonna talk about this one. This one is totally different. This one is Eccentric Molecules. This perfume, this brand, is not about, it's actually made of molecules. It's not flowers, it's not wood, none of the common stuff. Even the names of the perfumes, you have to do it like this. It's like 0, 1, 10, 0, 1, 0, 1, -4. That's how the names goes. And I'm gonna have to read you what is the base of this scent, because this is very uncommon, and then I tell you my opinion about the brand. So this is when perfumer Jessa Schoen first smelled ISO-E Super in isolation, something clicked. I realized that the common denominator in all the fragrances I liked was that they contain a large dose of it. ISO-E Super is highly unusual. You can never get enough of it. One sniff and you want the whole bottle. It is a drug. Eccentric Molecules owes its existence to an aroma molecule that does not exist in nature. ISO-E Super was created in a laboratory at IFF in 1973. It remained unknown outside the world of perfumery until the launch of Eccentric Molecules. Though its elusive presence hovered at a relatively low concentrations in the background of many fragrances for both men and women. Among perfumes, it is prized for its velvety, cocooning effect. The perfumes, this one is very light. I liked it. It's kind of like citric, It reminds me kind of like a watermelon, and like a grapefruit, not watermelon, grapefruit. And although in my skin, I'm not a fan of it in my skin. Because it's very good in the moment. I spray it on the babies, on the kids, on my nieces and my nephews, and on the babies it smells fantastic. But I don't know what is the reaction to it, to my pH, that is not as good. It has like on my pH, it creates like an inner scent, like something else that I'm not a fan of. On someone else, I liked it. On me, I don't. It's a very like daytime perfume. It's light and it smells, like I say, citric. It smells even fruity. So you can it's easily to get confused thinking that you're wearing like a fruity perfume. This one is Eccentric 04. So it has like all the numbers, then it has the last one. That's kind of like the name that you're gonna ask for it. I think it was a -2. I like it better than this one. But it's like, this is very different. It's a very uncommon brand, and the presentation too is very fun. It's very colorful. Like every bottle is like, it has this shape, but in different metallic colors. Green, I believe blue. This one pink. It's another different brand. That is definitely something you can test out, because perfume made out of a molecule. That's something that you need to smell. You go to a store and try and then test it and see how you like it. This one specifically, this one on my skin is not it's not, it doesn't make a good reaction. But on the kids, it did smell fantastic. It didn't have this thing that I perceive when I put it on myself. But it's a good perfume. Like, definitely people need to like, you should try it before you make a decision based only on what I say. Let's go to the next one. Oops, I was gonna do like a 6 one, but no. What I'm gonna do another video another time, and keep talking about my collections of perfumes. Some people have bags, others have shoes. Mine is definitely perfumes. It's my thing, and I hope you like the video, that you can have an idea of from a not so technical point of view of the perfumes. I try to kind of like place the perfumes in places and moments, so you can get creative and figure out a little bit what to expect from these fragrances. They haven't most of them have in common that they're different, they're unique. I am very into that. I am not very much into very commercial brands and perfumes. That's why I was surprised of liking the Karl Lagerfeld one. I kind of like, I like a little bit, even though it's a little more expensive, perfumes that I know it's gonna be pretty much just me in the place. Keeping people guessing and curious about what she smells. Keeping that mysterious thing in people. And I do like strong perfumes. I cannot have a perfume that I cannot smell on myself, because then I think I don't have perfume, and I don't like that feeling. I like to smell the perfume, but not something like there, like killing my nose. Like I used to have one from Givenchy that used to do that. It used to get me a headache, so I stopped using that perfume, even that it was like a very irresistible. It was back in the days. Did not work for me. I can't even, as you can say, I can't even still forget it, and I was very young when I had that perfume. So guys, let's wait for the next one to keep talking. Oh my god, the camera did it again. It shut down. Okay, so as I was saying, I hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.